Hello, Music Therapy Labs here again. Part 2. It actually does say take 2 on there. Like, I got this when I was in LA with my wife and her sister. So, see if I got. Oh, I think I just got a message that I'm live. Let's see. Is that what that is? No, that's Dave Nesdahl. Dave, I love you, man, but I'm on for a little while. No, Sean Pierce Johnson is live. Oh, he's going on at 5. Okay. I'm going to put a reminder on that. Hey, Maurice DeBert, thanks for coming. I had like 10, 12, 13 people in here, and then everything just went. What's happening, dude? Let me check this out here on my wife's computer, her laptop. I want to make sure that everything's working. But here, you're here, so obviously it's working. Man, this internet stuff, I tell you, sometimes. Live streaming, that is, trying to get StreamYard to work, trying to get, I was trying to open the YouTube, like, running YouTube or watching the stream in YouTube, and it didn't want to work. Yeah, there we go. I'm listening to myself there. So, Ladani, I'm gonna pretend to be Ladani. Hi, sweetie. Good luck. All right, hold on a second. I gotta yell to her. I'm gonna mute my mic. Hi. Oh my God, what a disaster. Live streaming, so exciting. You're back. Thanks, Bruce, for coming back. No audio, what? No audio. Hold on a second. No audio. That should do it. All right, now you hear me. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, I don't know what happened. So I was trying to find it. Let me take these off because I got like screen glare. I was trying to switch screen. What do they call it? Views, so I can view on YouTube. Here we go. I'm viewing on YouTube now, which I prefer, because then you can do all the chat stuff. All right, let me get this back to the proper angle. I like the. Hey, Adam, thanks for joining, man. What's up, peoples? I can watch it in StreamYard view, which is the live view of what I'm seeing, right? Anyway, so what I was talking about, if we even want to go back to that. Hey, Dale, what's happening? Yeah, I was down, man. I'm just such a noob at this, and it's so frustrating because I'm trying to get everything up and running and working better, so you guys have better audio and better video, and so I have those things in the works. So, and I was going over my list right here. So here's my list. I'm going to do this real fast. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to turn the screen down because this thing's so bright. I think that's what's reflecting so much, right? No? Yeah, there we go. Better, I guess. All right. Short-term goals of the studio here. So I have to complete that shelf build to install it into this rack system here. So let me turn this back up to where I can see it. And that right there is yank things apart here. So I have this. I was going to do this little reveal for you guys, just to do something fun today, outside of just telling you guys about my messed up studio setup. But yeah, I have a real nice 60th anniversary Strat that most of you guys have probably not seen, and I will demonstrate or show that to you guys. It's in modification mode right now, if you know what I mean. Still working on modifying it. But I thought it'd be something fun just to show you guys, since I'm, you know, still working on getting everything hooked up here. And then I have the DC plugged in right now. So I've got, let me put this on bypass mode. There you go. So that's the AC. Here's the Blackstar. So 2 different amps. One's got a, you know, 1x12 Celestion rocket, some kind of rocket 1x12 speaker in it, and then the AC30 has the 2 Wharfdale VOX speakers in it. So this is in the bridge position, everything just full on. They're both nice sounding amps. I'll put it on bypass. And, you know, a bunch of pedals here, but now with all this snafu now that happened, I don't think I'm going to have time to really go over some, like, play some of the pedals for you guys. I even have the trio set up over here. Here's the trio. So I have that set up over here. I've got the HX Stomp over here, and I've got the Switchblade. Let me show you guys the Switchblade. Switchblade pedal is basically what I'm using right now as an AB switcher. Oops. Right, so switching between, it's in bypass, or right now it's on, now it's off, right? So here's like, and you can like blend these together and stuff too. So this is a great switcher if you want to use something like this to do AB and loops. You can do really sophisticated loop switching with this thing. So it's pretty cool for just over $100-something. You know, it's going to be great for temporarily until I get some more amps in here. Eventually, I'll probably get some other amps in here, and then when I do get some other amps in here, then I'll probably need to get one of those Ampede switchers or something like that. But that's my dream. I want to have a mini Henning studio set up in here. So, so should I show you guys the Strat, or what do you guys want to see? Since there's not a lot of time, I'm looking forward to Hack Show tonight too, and then while I'm listening, because I'm not going to really watch that much, I'll just listen. I'll be continuing the chair part here. So I have to take everything out of the keyboard area here, right? Monitors and everything's out of there. And I just stuck the Strat there temporarily, just to you want to see the Strat, just so I could show that to you guys. But I have to like take all this stuff out of here too. And then I'm going to put that other shelf right here that's going to go across like that, so that I can put the computer that's sitting down. You can't see me, so you don't need to see that. You guys will see all that when I have it all hooked up. I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, I'll have the little desktop computer that's set up for the studio hooked up. And the other reason why I mentioned before that I was so Strat, okay, Strat. The other reason why, I got to tell the story real quick. The other reason why I haven't gotten all this done yet is I gotta convert everything to Windows 10. So I've got 2 laptops here I have to put on 10, and I have to double check to see if that computer has 7 or 10. I think it has 7 in it also, because I think we put everything on Windows 7 because it's the most least bug filled, you know, PC based operating system, right? So yeah, let me grab the Strat, show you guys that. So let's see the best way to do this. I'm gonna do it up there, but I think it might be better doing it like down here. I keep stepping on this. Can't wait to have it all hooked up in here, you guys, so I can have like a decent mic on. I've got a broadcast boom kind of mic. Let me show that to you guys. So I got this. So it's like, you know, it's gonna get clamped onto whatever surface I want, right? And then I can have this boom. It's got the springs. It's all that. It's got the cable and everything ready to go, so I can clamp it to wherever I'm at, depending on if I'm over there by the keyboards, or if I'm over here, I can clamp it to wherever. And then I can have like a decent, like, you know, I have several studio quality mics here, so it'll get there. All right, Strat, right? All right, let me lean this down here. So I bought this years ago, you guys. you all ought to know, but if you don't know, and I'm a noob to all this guitar stuff too. So I've learned most of what I know over the last couple 3 years. Started with Henny, and then Phil McKnight, and Pete Thorne, and Robert Baker, and etc. 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 Okay, let me do the proper reveal. All right, let me go ahead and hold up the case, show that to you guys. Let's do this the proper guitar porn style way, right? Donk, 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 donk. It's a custom case, which is really, really cool. See if I can get this, if I can use this chair as my hand. That's as high as it goes. All right, let's do it. Let's do the proper reveal, all right? What else are you guys writing? Saying hi to each other. Wayne, what's happening? Who else is in here? So, well, a bunch of people. Over 10 people. That's awesome. Man. All right, let's see if this is this way. Is that good? Oh, you guys love doing this. I love doing this kind of thing. I love watching videos where people do this. This direction, right? There you go. Is that good? A little more. There you go. All right, so I love that sound of the case opening. Love the smell of the case. Yeah. So this is a G&G case. Let me go closer to that emblem thing because that's kind of cool to see. 60 years Stratocaster. All right, and there she is. So I already did. I'll hold it up for you guys. This is just to show you the case. So get the cords so they're wrapped around properly here. So yeah, I got this when they were blowing them out. I love to buy them when they're blowing them out. I got this when they were blowing them out. I think 2016, and this is built in 2014, of course. And I already replaced the pick guard with the perloid thing, but then I'm like, yeah, I don't want, because it came originally with a white one. So I already replaced it with the perloid. So here's the original, and it even had an antique white. Get all the parts out. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So here's all the case candy, of course. So here's the original white pick guard that it came with, right? 60th anniversary sticker, the Made in America flag still on there, all that stuff. So it's a 3-ply. You can see that, right? So it's a very cool looking, it came with the back plate and all that too. Very cool looking pick guard, but I always kind of had a thing for the. I thought it'd be cool anyway to have the perloid thing. So I even bought, because it came with perloid buttons. So the original buttons. Let me find the buttons. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. I'm gonna pull this out because this is gonna be cool. Show you this. So. What else is in here? Yeah, just these like little booklets and stuff. You don't need to see that, right? No. Tips. Yeah, there we go. I gotta show you guys that too. What else am I gonna show you? I think that's all I need to show you right now. Yeah. All right. Came with a cool sticker too. All right. By the way, I want to repeat that if you guys have some bands that you like, especially new bands, I bought this T-shirt at a band, Sunflower Bean. I read about them, and I know some people still read Rolling Stone magazine like I do. I read their stuff. Anyway, yeah, I try to support my local, well, not local, but my small bands and stuff, and I bought their T-shirt and I saw their show, and I bought their album, and they even have vinyl. So I bought the Perloid, or I think no, this I can't recall. Did it come with the gold? Hold on. So here's the mini Spurzell locking tuner tuning buttons. Come on, let's put that. There we go. In the back, right? And I think that's how it came. If I remember correctly, it came with those. And then I bought the Perloid ones. Okay. And then I put the it's the antique, or whatever you want to call the vintage. Thank you. Put the vintage style pick guard, Perloid pick guard. So it's kind of, off-whitey, milky color. I like that milky thing. But then I thought, I've seen other strats that way. And this is, by the way, this is the two-tone tobacco burst, which is, traditional of that 54 era, right? So it's not the three-tone. But it came with all the gold parts. It has the adjustable tilt neck. It's got that little ease of access cutaway thing on the heel right here, right? You can see that. And it's got a 60th anniversary plate there. You see that? Yeah, and it's even got an ingot or nugget, or I think it's an ingot. It's like that little coin thing there. That's a 60th anniversary. And so as you've noticed, I have indeed changed the buttons already. I wanted to get black Perloid. I couldn't find the Spurzell, small size Spurzell locking tuners in black Perloid. I'd have to have them custom made. I even tried Crazy Parts and all those people. And it came with the locking, strap buttons there. But you can install it. It came with it, I think, yeah. So, and it's got a great feeling neck. It's satin. So I don't know if you guys know about the 60th anniversary Strats. They came in 3 models. They came in the American model that there was only 1,954 of them made in 1954, right? Strat. Then they made these. This was the American model that had the modern. It's the modern aesthetic, and so it's all set up to be like a modern, with the cutaway thing here for the heel. The electronics are more modern setup. It's 5-way switch, not a 3-way. It's got, medium jumbo frets, locking, tuners, the modern string tree, right, on there. So, yeah, it's a kick-ass guitar. It feels, compound radius neck, by the way. So I don't know if you can tell just by looking at it, but it's thicker at the top. As you go down, it gets wider and it's not quite as thick. So it's got a compound radius neck, and it's got the see that little hole right there? Right there. So that's so that you can do micro tilt adjustment on the neck, which is really great, right? And then the pickups are these custom shop vintage spec, vintage 54 vintage style, supposedly sounding spec pickups, and they sound great. They're not the noiseless, which nobody likes. So I've got it's got the gold plated arm. I'm hoping that the video is catching all this color really well. Gold plated arm. So I got the switch tip. So I got the black tip for that. So I'm going to replace that with the black tip. And even though I'll probably not put it on, maybe I will, I don't know. But the back plate, and black Perloid, of course. And then I've got the black Perloid. Where is it here? It's hiding. And the black Perloid pickguard somewhere in my box of like parts. I think it's up there. Let me grab it because it's kind of cool to see all these parts. Yeah, pretty sure it's here. Oh, maybe here. There it is on top of some microphones. The turntables and a microphone. So they're all Fender parts. So yeah, the idea is to put this pick guard on it, right? And what's cool is that the inlays are black perloid too. I don't know if you can see that on this crude low quality video here, but it's black perloid. Anyway, it's a very nice guitar. So you can imagine, I hope, as I can imagine, the black perloid pick guard on there, right? It's a 3-ply. Black perloid pick guard with the, black perloid on the back. The gold parts, the buttons black, and yes, I'm actually going to change out the pickup covers to black pickup covers. So that's the plan. That's the mod plan. And I'm calling her my black and tan. I do give my inanimate guitar objects names. I don't name my amps, but I name my guitars. And I was, for a while, I wasn't sure what I was going to call it. I was thinking about calling her the Black Pearl, like the movie, but I thought, why the Black Pearl? Why not something more unique, right? So I came out with Black and Tan, which is my favorite beer. I don't know if you've ever had a Black and Tan before, but it's not a brand of beer. You have to actually mix 2 beers to get a Black and Tan. And what it is Bass Ale, British Bass Ale, and Guinness. You mix Guinness and Bass Ale, and you have to do it kind of like how you do a latte. You have to pour it properly, so that the Bass Ale's on the bottom and the Guinness is on the top. And so you've got that nutty, smoky, tasty flavor of the Guinness on the top, hitting your lips, as you sip it. And the Bass Ale is coming through that, so you get a little of both. And it's the best beer experience. If you've never had it, try it. So anyway, there's the Strat. Let me get it. Oh, I forgot. The trem arm. The vibrato arm. I hate calling it a tremolo arm because it doesn't make it tremolo. It makes it vibrato. I'm one of those people, I know. Just because some idiot lawyers sued some other people over the name of something doesn't mean that it can't be called what it accurately should be called, right? Oh, dang it. I'm going to knock over something here. So I got to put this back. So should I bring it back out again? I didn't really show it that much, did I? Let's show it again. So yeah, and I have the black. Everything's going to be black. I have the knobs for it too. I have the switch tip in black. So it's all going to be black. Everything's going to be black except the neck and all the gold parts on it, right? And the body, of course, it goes black to tobacco, something like that. So, and I think it's like a 3-piece body. Looking at it, there's 1, 2, 3 pieces. So you can see it. You can see the 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3 pieces. 3-piece alder body. Nice, right? And the neck is fantastic, you guys. I mean, I think that after these, they came out with the Performance or Performer series. So this is basically a Performer series. I think that's what they call them, right? Or the Pro series or whatever. So, those are like $1,800 guitars. And I got this for just under 12. So for just under 12, I think I did pretty good. Of course, I put about maybe another $100 in parts, buying all those parts for it. But Yeah, totally worth it to me for a one-of-a-kind Strat. Yeah, it has been messing up, you guys. YouTube has been, hey, what's up, Ben Tom? Tom, as we know you. Glad you changed the name. This works better. So who else is? Oh, 17 people in the chat. Holy crap, you guys. That's awesome. Thanks for joining me and Roxy, who's just doing nothing. Rick Hefner's in the chat. Who else? I'm going to have Blackjack Guitar Nut is in the chat. What's up, Blackjack? Who else is here? Martin Grabbermeyer. The guy named Jimmy Page used one in the beginning. Keith, yeah, right? Telly. Yeah, I've got a cool little Telly up there too, but it's modern. The modern player Telly Plus, I think it's called. Made in China, but really well made. Roxy is just kicking back, sitting on her egg. You guys want to see her sitting on her egg? I'm going to bring her to you. Oh, she didn't come for a laptop. The lady's laptop's over here. Who does not want to be in the video. She's been doing homework like crazy for a while now. You guys hear Roxy screeching? You're into the light. Oh, the wrong way. There we go. You see in the corner there? There she is. All she does is come out and poop on things. That's what she's been doing lately. She comes out and she poops on something. And they're these massive big poops because she's sitting in there for a while and she doesn't get up to poop for a while. Look at her adjusting herself because I'm moving around. She's trying to get her egg adjusted right under her butt. She's trying to get this egg to hatch. It's not going to happen. Oh, yeah. She can't have a board to fertilize her eggs for her. But anyway, so yeah, there's my keyboard. Oops, I keep forgetting what direction to lean. It's my keyboard there. So Wayne is still here, maybe. I don't know who else is still here. So you guys, yeah, everyone's jumping over to Hack Show. So jump over to Hacks. Don't forget, I'm giving these away. Not all of them, but one of them. But you guys need to help me out, man. You guys got to spread the word and help me out. Grow this channel. I need to get 300 people by the end of the lockdown here in California. And I'm talking the complete lockdown end. When that happens, when it's like back to business, I'm going to give one of these 3 pedals away. One of these can be yours. Might even do more than one. So yeah, the little omelets, they'll be very small omelets. So one of these pedals can be yours. What I'm trying to do is by the end of the lockdown, hit 300 subs. So help me out. Nice Strat, right? Yeah, it's the 60th anniversary Strat, Blackjack. Yeah, it's sweet. Check out the video if you didn't get a chance to look at it closer. And then, of course, once I've got that Logitech camera, once it ships, then, yeah, I'll have HD. Woo! I'll have all this stuff hooked up with proper sound. I'll be able to do proper demos. That's why I hooked up the Switchblade just now. Just to show you guys how I'm planning to do, you know, wet dry setup, stereo as well, because this thing I can hook it up so I can get stereo. The VOX, of course, has 2 speakers in it, but you know it's a mono style amp. But I do have a Roland JC90, which is a jazz chorus, 10-inch speakers in there instead of the 12-inch, and that's like a you know very well-known studio amp as well, the JC90, the Roland JC90. So it's like that awesome stereo, you know, sound, right? So let's see what we got going on here. That's the song I've been messing around with lately. It's just stuck in my head. So I'm gonna play you guys out because I think you guys are all gonna head over to HX, right? He's starting any minute now. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the snafu earlier. Let's try that with the AC30. Let's try that with the AC30 with the tremolo on. You guys hear that? Let's try that with the AC30 with the tremolo on with the boost from the Keeley drive. That's right. Yeah, it is kind of like that Sweet Jane song, right? Yeah, it is that. That is kind of what I'm playing. But it's also like Crimson and Clover too, right? And it's also The Who. What's that song? So, which one is it? Who's gonna sue me? Go for it. I'll say, which song did you steal from which person before you take my money? Anyway, not that I'm making any money. So, yeah, I should play you guys out. So just head over to HX, you guys. I'm gonna continue working on the studio here. I gotta tear down a few more things and then bring that shelf in, install the shelf, and then Sunday, maybe we'll have better audio. Maybe not better video yet, but better audio for sure. So I'll play you guys out. And I love the sound of this box. And I'm so glad it has a master volume. Because you have no idea how low it is right now. Let's see if this thing is going. No, I don't know what song that was. That's the trio. Sweet Jane, right? See you guys at HX. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends so you can win. Share this with your friends so you can win one of these pedals. One of the people who I don't know how I can do this. So it would be great if I could see like how many people shared my videos the most, and that person gets the pedal. But I'm gonna have to do a random drawing when I hit 300. Hopefully by the time this lockdown's over. That's my challenge to everyone. Help me get to 300 before the end of the lockdown here in California. Is that washing out? Hold on. Let it happen. There we go. a little bit of a feedback there. It's not turned up very loud, so. You know, I haven't even plugged them in. Rick, is that the saddest thing you've ever heard? I've got so many other pedals, and I bought those because, you know, Josh on JHS was talking about them. And I bought them, and I'm planning to try them. I think I used the fuzz, but I am planning to use them. But you know, I'll give one of them away because I can buy another one again. They're 20-something bucks, right? Right. Let me turn up the tremolo and give you a better Crimson and Clover outro. Get that tremolo on a little bit more depth. There we go. There we go. All right, you guys, take off, eh? As they would say in Canadian land. Oh my god, that's just too fun. I'll probably be stuck here now for hours playing the guitar. For free, yeah, I'd take one, but not pay cash. Yeah, so, here's the thing about the Behringer pedals. I'll just say real quick, Rick. If if you have a studio like this and you just want to have like those sounds, it probably gets you there, right? But now I've got the HX Stomp, so I don't need any other pedals, right? Ever again. Totally false. All right, man. Laters, you guys. Thanks for coming back. If you came back, we had a major meltdown with the StreamYard and YouTube again. And hopefully, by Sunday we have better audio in here with everything hooked up. So catch you guys at HX. I'm already running late to jump in there. I'm going to end the broadcast now with a little outro. Put it in the neck position. Maybe it's a little sweeter than right. Thanks, you guys. Rock on. Catch you next time. Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.